Today I want to talk about cosmetic Botox for the forehead. When clients come in, usually we do an evaluation. There are three standard areas: the forehead, middle brow, and the crow's feet. So one of the most common areas is the forehead lines. So imagine if this is your forehead area, we get movement that goes up and down, and this is the frontalis muscle. The frontalis muscle is a vertical muscle that goes up and down, and it causes us to create a crease across the forehead line. And one of the reasons we do Botox on the forehead is to prevent that crease, so that we don't have those lines. So if you're seeing yourself having creases on your forehead line, Botox forehead is definitely a treatment that we can do. But one of the things you do want to look out for, if your eyelids are really heavy, if you have really heavy eyelids, we have to be very careful not to put too much Botox. We don't recommend more than 10 units if you have a heavy forehead. In fact, some clients, in many cases, we don't even recommend you do Botox on the forehead if you have really heavy eyelids. And when I'm talking about where your eyes are kind of sagging this way, so usually ladies who are older or gentlemen who are older, about 50 years old, 60, we don't recommend that. And also on the forehead lines, we also recommend don't go too low. So whoever the injector is, we want to stay we want to do the forehead area but above the midline. Anything below the midline, you're gonna feel very heavy. And third thing, what I call the archy arch. So if you receive Botox in the forehead, if you have wrinkles on the edge of your brows, you can't get rid of those lines, because if you try to do that as part of the forehead area, you're gonna cause an eye droop. And lastly, if you do receive Botox on the forehead, sometimes you may get an uneven brow, where the brow one goes up, one goes down. We call that an arch, a brow arch. One's up, one down. And that's just because when it was done, it wasn't totally perpendicular, even line from left to right, whoever your injector is. And that's very easy to fix. So you can just come in for one drop and you can fix the arches. Or if you have a double arch, just a little drop on both sides, usually 1 unit or 2 units, you can fix that. So there you go. That's all the information you have on Botox forehead. We look forward to seeing you.